Here's how Maya Erskine went from playing a socially awkward teen in a cringe comedy to landing a role in the Star Wars universe, while stealing the spotlight in one of the most stylish spy thrillers on streaming. Her journey isn't just about talent, but about timing, bold choices, and staying authentic in an industry that constantly wants to fit you into a box. Born and raised in Los Angeles to a Japanese mother and American father, Maya grew up immersed in culture, performance, and art. She didn't follow the usual Hollywood child star path, though. She went east to NYU's Tisch School of the Arts, where she first honed her acting instincts. Later, she joined experimental theater troupes like East-West Players and the Geffen Playhouse, cutting her teeth on the kind of emotionally complex and socially grounded performances that would become her trademark. She didn't crave fame early on. Instead, she cared about characters. She cared about truth, and that authenticity would fuel her rise in a very unexpected way. It was in 2019 that Maya Erskine crashed into the mainstream spotlight as the co-creator and lead actress of PEN15, a show unlike anything else on TV. Picture this: two grown women, Maya and her creative partner Anna Conkle, playing themselves as middle schoolers, braces and all, alongside a cast of actual 13-year-olds. It was awkward, it was hilarious, it was brutally honest, and most of all, it struck a nerve. Maya played a version of her teenage self so raw and relatable that critics couldn't look away. PEN15 became an instant cult hit, with Maya nominated for both an Emmy and a WGA award. It wasn't just funny, it was fearless. She wasn't afraid to be ugly, vulnerable, or deeply cringeworthy. Her work in the series positioned her as not just an actress, but a storyteller with range and guts. And Hollywood took notice. Then came the big pivot. While many fans still associate her with the nerdy, emotional tone of PEN15, Maya shocked viewers with her next major move, co-starring alongside Donald Glover in the Prime Video reboot of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This wasn't the sleek, polished, gun glamour version of the Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie film. It was deeper, more psychological, more human. Maya's portrayal of Jane Smith brought nuance to a character traditionally flattened by the action genre. She wasn't just a spy. She was a woman with trauma, confusion, and vulnerability. Critics praised her chemistry with Glover, but also noted how she stood her ground. She wasn't just keeping up, she was driving the emotional center of the show. The series earned high marks on Rotten Tomatoes and was quickly renewed for a second season, with buzz already building around Maya's expanding role. It was a statement. Maya Erskine was no longer just a PEN15 girl. She was now a genre-bending lead. Behind the screen, Maya was quietly building a beautiful life of her own. She and actor Michael Angarano, known for Sky High and The Knick, began dating, got engaged in 2020, and soon started a family. Their first child, a son, was born in 2021, and recently they welcomed a daughter, keeping the announcement private until fans noticed her glowing in post-baby interviews. Unlike many rising stars, Maya kept her private life low-key. No big red carpet parades, no endless selfies. Just quiet joy, tight family bonds, and an evolving career that made room for both creative risk and maternal grace. It's rare to see someone balance it so well, and it's part why so many fans feel connected to her journey. Enjoying the story so far? Go ahead and hit the like button. Let us know your favorite Maya Erskine performance in the comments, and share this video with anyone who loves bold, breakthrough talent. And if you want more spotlights like this, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next re-see-in between spy games and comedy gold. Maya also dove into indie film with Sacramento, a road trip dramedy co-starring her real-life husband Michael Angarano and actor Michael Cera. The film explores emotional fragility in adulthood, themes of fatherhood and friendship, and the sometimes surreal nature of grief. Maya's role in Sacramento might not be a blockbuster headliner, but it's a reminder that she still seeks out stories that mean something. She's not just chasing franchises, she's exploring the full range of what cinema can offer. This balancing act between streaming hits and soul-searching indies is what gives her career such gravity and variety. And then came Star Wars. Though it started quietly, industry insiders confirm Maya had been cast in Obi-Wan Kenobi, and rumors suggest her involvement may extend into the High Republic era show The Acolyte, where she played a role in the darker, mystery-driven side of the galaxy. The Star Wars universe is notoriously hard to break into, especially for actors not already embedded in genre work. But Maya's unique tone, emotional, intelligent, slightly off-kilter, fits the direction Star Wars is heading. With Disney Plus exploring deeper, moodier stories and expanding its cast with diverse and dynamic faces, Maya's inclusion is both strategic and exciting. She's not just another celebrity cameo. She's got the potential to leave a real mark in the galaxy far, far away. What makes Maya Erskine truly stand out, though, is her acting style. She has a rare ability to jump between cringe comedy and raw drama, from awkward teenage energy to world-weary spy grit, without ever losing emotional truth. Her performances always feel grounded, never polished for the sake of vanity. In Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you could see her eyes flicker with a mix of fear, confusion, and yearning, all in the middle of a shootout. In PEN15, you saw her ugly cry without shame. Critics have called her a master of tonal balance. She can play silly, then sad, then scary in a single breath. That flexibility, combined with her writing chops and cultural fluency, makes her one of the most versatile young actresses working today. Looking ahead, the sky's the limit. With Mr. and Mrs. Smith getting a second season and more Star Wars projects on the horizon, Maya's about to end a phase of her career where she's not just reacting to scripts, she's choosing her legacy. Will she write and direct again? Will she produce more stories about Asian American identity, like in PEN15? Will she play a Jedi or a villain? Nobody knows, but fans are watching closely. Her recent press tour responses suggest she's open to more action, more complexity, and maybe even working behind the camera again. She's not content with being the quirky girl in a comedy. She wants to stretch, to shock, and to shape the industry's future. In a world full of pre-packaged celebrities and safe performances, Maya Erskine remains refreshingly human. She's funny without trying too hard, powerful without losing her sense of play, and private in a way that makes her public work feel even more special. From cringe-inducing tween angst to high-stakes espionage and intergalactic intrigue, she's building a portfolio as wide-ranging as it is emotionally authentic. And as she steps into these bigger universes, whether it's Amazon's action dramas or Disney's sci-fi epics, one thing's certain: Maya Erskine is not just having a moment, she's building something lasting. So if you're looking for the next big name in Hollywood, the one who's rewriting the rules for what a leading woman can look like, sound like, and act like, keep your eyes on Maya Erskine. Her star isn't just rising, it's burning brighter than ever, and it's only just getting started. NG Star.